Okay, so what we are going to do in this particular discussion, we will be enable logging and monitoring using CloudWatch. Now, monitoring is very important aspect of machine learning pipeline. Even if you are developing any software and you're talking about software development lifecycle, monitoring plays a very important role. Now, why CloudWatch? You would be thinking about this. So, CloudWatch is an AWS monitoring and observability service. It collects and visualizes operational data from AWS resources, applications, or on-premises system. Now, CloudWatch come up with so many features, but what we will be doing here, we are going to view the request response logs, we will be monitoring error rates, and we are going to debug the Lambda execution. Means if I am quickly doing a recall what we have done till now. We had started our journey with Lambda function. We had created a Lambda and we had deployed our machine learning model using containers. Later, we had exposed our models using API, and then further, we had seen how can we enable cross-origin resource sharing related settings. Okay. This time, we will be enabling logging and monitoring. So I will be giving you a clear idea on how we are going to achieve it. So let's move towards AWS Management Console without any further delay. So I'm navigating to the AWS Management Console, and like always, I'm expecting that you have your account ready and you have also performed everything whatever we have covered as a part of this video lecture series or previous video lecture series. Okay. Now, what is a starting point for this particular demonstration? We have to move towards API gateway. All of us know that in the last part, we had exposed our model using API. Okay. You can make a choice of a region in which you had created your API. I know I had created my API in the Mumbai region, so I'm using that one. I'm sorting it on the basis of date created, and this was the Iris ML API which I had created. Let me open this. Okay. What I have to do, I have to go to stages. I told you what is a major significance of stage. Stage is used whenever we want to deploy our applications, our APIs in multiple environments. Okay. So it is giving you the segregation. Now, right now you can see that we have different sections here. We have a section called stage details. We have a section called logs and tracing and many more. Okay. As our demonstration is related to CloudWatch, so what we will be doing? In logs and tracing section, we have to enable the CloudWatch logs. So click on edit. And then you have to say error and info logs. It has given you three options. Means if you want to keep it disabled, you can. If you have to keep it enabled, you can keep it enabled. But again, do you want to log only errors or do you want to log errors as well as info? Let me select error and info. Okay. Now again, it is giving you multiple checkboxes. Do you have to enable data tracing? Do you have to enable detailed metrics? So each method will generate these metrics like API calls, latency, integration latency, and many more. Let me choose this one. Okay. If you want to basically allow the custom access logging, you have to turn on this toggle button. Right now, I'm only keeping these settings in picture. I am allowing error and info logs, and I have basically selected this detailed metrics. Let me save the changes. Okay. It is saying CloudWatch logs role ARN must be set in the account setting to enable logging. What do you mean by this? It's talking about that this particular API gateway should be having permission to CloudWatch logs. Let's fix that permission and then we will not be seeing this particular error message. So how we are going to fix this particular error message? Now let's pay attention on that. So on the left hand side, you can see we have an option for settings. Okay. If you can't see this particular option, you always have to expand these three horizontal lines and you will be seeing this settings option at the bottom. Now, I always prefer to open the multiple tabs, like if I am doing something or if I want to do few things parallelly. Okay, so that my existing changes will not be overwritten. So let me open this setting in new tab. And let's see what are the changes we have to do here. So currently you can see the CloudWatch log role ARN is empty. So to write to CloudWatch logs, in your account, create an IAM role and add the required permission for CloudWatch. So this is pretty much understood. Basically, when two services wants to interact with each other securely, we have seen this earlier also, we will be needing the CloudWatch log role. Okay, in this case, but yes, based on the interaction we want to allow, we have to create the roles accordingly. Click on edit and we are going to create a new role. So right now we don't have any role AR in here. So you can create a new role. How you're going to create that? For this, you have to navigate to IAM dashboard. Search for IAM in the search bar. Type IAM here. And again, open IAM in new tab. It will be navigating you to IAM console or dashboard. From here, I'm going to click on roles from the left hand side. And I have to create a role. So click on create role. The role you are creating for API gateway, you can see that we have different use cases here. The first one is AWS service. Allow AWS services like EC2, Lambda or others to perform actions in this account. So let me search for API gateway. Okay. And we are going to click on next button. Okay. Now you can see it has already given you the permission Amazon API gateway push to CloudWatch logs. This is a AWS managed policy. Obviously, if you have to create any custom policy, you can do that. Click on next button. You can give a role name. Let's say API gateway push CloudWatch. Okay, something like this. And finally, click on create role. Okay. Once the role would be created, we are going to take the role ARN and the same ARN we will be using in our API gateway setting. So click on view role, take this ARN, come back here, provide this CloudWatch log role ARN and say save changes. Okay. So once the changes are saved, now we should be able to allow this API gateway to push the logs in CloudWatch. Let's verify. Let's come back here and try to save the changes. Okay, you can see this time it is saying successfully updated logging and tracing setting for prod stage, which is a part of your current API.